I recently said, fuck you, Jerry Falwell. Over the next couple of days, folks will be eulogizing this racist, sexist, classist, evil fuckwit son of a bitch. But you're not going to get that from me here. He's dead. Good. The earth is better off without him. This rat bastard said that pagans, abortionists, atheists, gays, feminists, secularists were the reason behind 9/11 happened. Not psycho nutjob religious figures like him. Us. He supported apartheid. He attacked Martin Luther King Jr. and the concept of civil rights. And to his dying breath, he supported segregation. There was never a war he disliked, and there was never a person of color he did like. He worked tirelessly to attack the rights of the poor and minorities and everybody. He scammed people who were poor and desperate for millions of dollars to spread his hatred. His fat hands were red with innocent blood. He was a promoter of madness and hatred, and because of the material support he's provided for warmongers and murderers, and to make no mention of his ideological support for even greater injustice and villainies, people have died. So fuck you, Falwell. Your death makes me wish there was the very hell you believed it. I recently said that on my blog, and you can read words to that effect from my website, which will be at the end of this video. And one of the comments I got to this was a person who said, you know, his hatred, Falwell's hatred, is bad, but yours is good. And I actually want to talk about that as well. Because, yeah, my hatred is good and Falwell's is bad. A lot of Christians nowadays kind of have this nihilistic view. Like, the important thing isn't what you hate. It is that you hate. And even the most superficial reader of my works, any of them, on my blog, my stories, my novels, people who listen to me talk, they will know that I have never, not once ever, thought that hatred is bad. But what you hate and why is the important thing. And the reason why it is okay to hate Falwell is because he was a classist, sexist, racist, bigoted son of a bitch. How is this difficult to understand? And I am not, and I never did say that we should silence him. You know, I never said that we should put him in jail. I never said that we should kill him. All of these things Falwell did say to people who disagreed with him. So there's a big difference between not only what I hate and what I do with my hate from a person with Falwell than Falwell did with a person like me. And furthermore, the nihilism of the argument is profound and overwhelming. You have this guy here, and he's saying, like, okay, you know, we're going to ignore why you hate and what you want to do with that hatred and things of that nature, and just kind of focus on that, you know, hatred is bad, as if that was actually the issue, and it's not. The issue is why we hate and what we do with that hatred, not the actual act of hatred itself. In a lot of ways and places, we will all agree that hatred is okay. Okay, I hate cancer. And I work tirelessly to destroy cancer. Who is going to say that my detestation of cancer is bad? No one. No one at all. But when it comes to this sort of thing, you know, the moral discernment, the judgment that we use to decide whether something is good or bad gets tossed out the window. And it is used as a superficial attack on my ideas so that they can kind of feel good about their continued racism, sexism, and bigotry, right? And I'm saying bullshit. I'm not letting that happen. I'm saying that what is more important than the fact of your hatred is what you hate and why and what you do with it. My name is Chris Bradley, and thank you very much for listening to this. You can contact me at my website, which will be at the end of this video, or an email, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you very much.